Hello, today we're looking at animal senses again, and this is by Pamela Hickman. And we're focusing on the sense of sight today. And we're going to look at the green frog, look at the eyes on top of his head. So look beside you without turning your head. You can see from side to side by moving your eyeballs, but birds can't move their eyes. A bird has to turn its whole head to look around. Birds have twice as many bones in their necks as you do, so their necks are flexible for all that turning. An owl can turn its head almost all the way around. It can even turn its head upside down. Some animals, such as this frog, can see what is behind them without turning their head. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? Read on to find out how they do this and why. So if you were a frog, let's think about that for a moment. You would have very big eyes sticking up on top of your head. You can lie in water with only your eyes sticking up above the surface. And you could hunt and hide at the same time. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Your eyes would be turned to the sides, and you could see almost all the way around your body without moving your head. This would help you look out for danger in the food. So frogs have a very unique ability with their eyes being on top of their head. So as we're looking at standard 11, think about how the frog uses its sense of sight to help it. And look, this is another interesting fact. Giant size eyes. This is a squid. So our eyes, your eyes, stop growing when you're about 7 years old, even though the rest of your body keeps on growing. Our eyes are just about the right size for us. They're about 2.5 centimeters, and that's about 1 inch across. But some animals have huge eyes. Giant squids, like this one, have the largest eyes of any creature. Each eye is about as wide as this page. Can you imagine? Large eyes let in more light than small ones, so they help a squid see better underwater, where it helps them keep watch for predators and prey. What are predators? And what is prey? That's right. Let's look at this one. This is sightseeing. Most animals that hunt other animals have their eyes on the front of their head, like you do, like I do. This is called binocular vision, what we have. Binocular vision gives these predators better aim. Some animals have an eye on each side of their head. This is called monocular vision. Monocular vision helps an animal look for food with one eye and at the same time watch for danger with the other eye. So if you look at the eyes of these animals, try to get it up where you can see it. Guess which ones are predators by their eyes? Look at the lynx, the woodcock, the groundhog, the wolf, porcupine, and bear. So predators are the ones that hunt, aren't they? And then you have night sight. And if you go outside in the dark without a flashlight, you probably bump into things. But many animals roam around at night without any problem. This is because they can see much better at night than you and I can. They have two kinds of cells in their eyes, rods and cones. Rods help you see in the dark, and cones help you see in color. Animals that are active at night have mostly rods in their eyes, so they can see well in dim light. Find out what else is special about night sight. And if you were a skunk, let's read a little bit about the skunk. I'm going to try to get it where you can see it. And you may just have to look at the skunk for a minute. If you were a skunk, you would have mostly rods in your eyes, so you would see very well at night. You would have very few cones in your eyes, so you wouldn't see color very well. You would see everything in black and white and shades of gray. You would have a mirror light layer at the back of your eyes. Light bounces off the mirror and comes back through the eye, making it glow. The extra reflected light helps skunks see well in the dark. Another interesting thing I'm going to read to you is called eye surprise. Some creatures have big eyes, but not for seeing. These are special fake eyes that are used to scare away or confuse enemies or to attract mates. Look at the animals with fake eyes or eye spots below, like the spice bush swallowtail caterpillar, the polyphemus moth, the peacock, and the tropical frog. There's so many interesting facts we can learn about animal senses. So today we looked at the eyesight of animals, and tomorrow we'll look at another sense.